Hey, I act like I wasn't just talking to you.
Hey,
Oh, it's so
it's
weird
you.
to see you made it right on time too. It's
Right,
weird.
right on time today.
Mm. So, yeah,
How
we
you
were
been?
talking.
How you
Oh,
been?
since
How,
last weekend, you mean?
yeah.
Uh,
Have a good week?
Let me think. What did my week involve? I didn't do shit this week other than work, really, and go to the gym, but nothing that was like, oh, I did go do this. I didn't go out to eat with anyone.
You didn't see that
I
movie?
didn't. No. Well, I think I sent you guys a text that Jason asked me early in that day if I wanted to go see that movie together, and then I was like, yeah, okay. So I just waited until he got home because he said it was at 7:30. So I figured everything was taken care of.
I mean,
Well,
if
then he
someone
comes
asked
home.
you to go see a movie, you
You
assume,
assume,
yeah,
especially when they tell you the time, 7:30.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just make sure I'm ready to go and stuff. And he gets home, and it's probably like 6:30 or whatever, and he's like, you should probably order those tickets. And I'm like, you didn't get the tickets yet? And this was like a Saturday, I think. I'm pretty
Oh
sure it was
yeah.
Saturday. But yeah. And so I was like, what? So I get on the Imagine website in Royal Oak, that's the city closest to us, that has the theater that we go to. And of course, there's nothing. There's like one seat here and one seat here and here. And that's it,
That's it.
except for handicap spots. And he's like, well, I wonder if we could just sit in the handicap ones. I'm like, no. So,
You get
yeah, we didn't
arrested
get,
on the way out.
right. Yeah. Because they don't see that you're
You get a
handicapped, I
ticket.
guess, while you're in a dark room watching a movie.
Yeah, yeah. They
But
monitor that
yes,
really close, I think.
yeah, I figured. I mean, they want to make sure that the chair you're sitting, that your wheelchair is next to it,
Yeah.
so that they're sure. Oh yeah, he's fine. He has a wheelchair. I clearly can. All right. What are they gonna do? Like check to see if you're like missing a limb or something to make sure you're handicapped? Like,
They're gonna ask for your card on the way out. Do you
oh, I
have
see two legs.
your...
So, no, we did not get to see that movie together. And now there's a new one that's going to be out, or that is out right now, called Weapons. And that one looks good. It's
Haven't
got
heard
like
of it.
kids. It
Once
says
you've missed,
one.
once you've planned to go to a movie and you've missed it, you can't go back and watch that
I
movie.
could,
Like there's
but
a new
now
one out, so
I
fuck that
know.
one.
I'm kind of like, my heart was broken about it, so I'm like, I'm moving on, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I've
still
moved
want to see
on.
it, but
I'm so over that movie now.
it is kind of weird that I already moved past it. I was just like, well, there's always that one. No, I still want to see it. I don't know how long it's going to be in theaters though. I don't know how long movies stay in theaters because I don't go that often.
I actually had made plans to go see it myself because it looked really
I
good,
remember. Yeah.
which fell through. Oh yeah, I told
Oh.
that big long story. We don't need to go into that.
Mm-mm. No. Not only for the privacy of it, but also for the boredom it provides.
Yeah, fair.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm
It
drinking
wasn't.
my Monster.
It wasn't meant to entertain,
Mm-mm.
and it didn't.
I don't think that I'm meant to entertain, but I'm still trying to do it.
Yeah, well,
You know,
we entertain each other.
it's true. It's true. So, what else did you do this week? Anything other than deliver stuff and your normal work?
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely nothing.
we had such fun weeks.
I had the kids Thursday, Friday. So the other 3 days, not much of anything. We're so exciting people.
I know. I mean, I was just watching a comedian talk about when, like, how you're in your 20s and you'll do anything at the drop of a hat. Like, hey, we're gonna go do something. You want to go? And you're just like, yeah, sure. Like, no matter what in your 20s, you're like, yeah, that's fine. Let's go. And then you get in your 30s and you're like, is it gonna be loud? How many people are gonna be there? Are we
Yes.
gonna be standing the whole time? And so that's like your 30s. And then they skip to your 40s, and your 40s just like, dude, I'm not going.
Yeah, I
And that's
remember living in Evansville, and just one day somebody was like, "Hey, you should come to the Kentucky Derby." I'm like, okay. Just
yeah,
that day, I just got in the car and drove.
yeah. No, I've
Why would
done
I
that
do
so
that?
many times.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go to
I,
Point Fest. What? Let's drive 4 hours and go to a concert. Okay.
right. I did that at IU just to go out one night at a bar in Louisville, Kentucky. I was at IU and some friends are like, we're going to go to Connection in Louisville. You want to go? I'm like, sure. Like,
Sounds
we drove.
perfect.
And then, like, somebody bashed his car while we were in the bar because we were in there, obviously, for several hours. We're going to drive across 2 states or whatever it is. And when we get back out to the car, all like his side windows are bashed in and his windshield wipers are tore off of his car. So we got to drive back to college in the rain, and it was cold and with no windshield wipers. So he had a squeegee from like the gas station that you clean your windows with. And so he was driving and squeegeeing his window. And here I am sitting next to a guy to my left. We're in this tiny ass coupe. And the guy next to me is like throwing up because he's hungover so bad. So we got this wind like coming in, and like he's puking on the floor, and the guy driving's like, I mean, it was just awful. But in your 20s, you're like, that was worth it.
So worth it.
Yeah. So no, in my 40s, I have to like prepare for it days in advance, and then the day of, I have to feel pretty damn good, or I'm gonna just tap out at the end and be like, no, I don't want to now. Be like, well, we spent $200 on these. No, I don't care.
There might be a good cooking show or something on.
Right.
I'll just catch that.
Yeah. And I will justify it by how much I waste that amount of money on other shit. Like, you know what? It's fine. I mean, I throw away like $15 meals all the time, so it's not different. So that I don't feel guilty about the fact that I'm just a lazy bum and didn't want to go do my prior engagement.
Yeah.
Fun. So that sums up our week. Let's see, how long did that take?
You went to the gym? Any stories from the gym?
No, I mean, I go 3 times a week. This week I went, oh well, nothing exciting. Not like crazy stories or anything like that. I upped my weight a little bit. That was it. It wasn't very busy the days I went, because this week I went on days off that aren't my normal days. So, no. That was the only thing. And I went to the store. Like every time I go to the gym, I go to the store afterwards because I get like a protein shake from the store. Because I don't want to make my own.
I went hiking.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
So see, now you're remembering that you did do things.
One thing, but I remember because I'm like itching my ankle right now. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got all these bug bites from being out in the damn woods hiking.
Oh, why'd you go hiking? Were you looking?
I
for
took
bears?
the kids. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Well, we were looking for whatever we could find. I guess any animal. I think the most exotic thing we saw was a squirrel, a couple squirrels.
Nice. Those are rare.
It's always fun taking the kids because you don't know how far you can go. So you're going around this loop, which I didn't look up before, so I have no idea how many miles it is around.
Oh.
And after you've gone for like an hour, you're like, do we keep going or do we turn back? Or
I hate that.
Like, oh shit. Well, I'm kind of stuck. And then they're like, are we lost? Are we lost? What's going on? I'm like, no. It's literally called a loop. It's going to circle back around. They're like, how do you know?
Because I'm a dad.
I'm like, what if they just named it that?
Logic. Hello.
Well, we cross the road. We get back to the road. We cross it, and we start going back around. On the other side, back around. And I'm like, we'll just keep going. I think this is not much farther. But then it loops back toward the road we come from. And I'm like, oh, okay, guys. And they're all complaining, wanting to sit down. And so we turn around and get back to the road and try to make our way back to the car. It wasn't that far from the road, so I saved everyone's life. We almost died.
See,
Evan was like,
Hey.
"Where's the jetpack? Like, can we just get jetpacks?"
I like
Iron Man.
just lift out. Yeah, the last time
Not
I
a
went
funny
hiking,
story, but
the last time I went hiking, it was with Jason, and I swore we were lost. And we were there. We were in there forever. It was a place called Pokagon. It's in India, like northern Indiana. It's a park. It's a state park, and he carved his initials and his mom's initials into a tree when he was little. His mom used to go on this trail with him, and he was like, "It's here. I know it's here. We're gonna find it." So we were walking for quite a while, and I was like, "It's not gonna be here. That was a long time ago." And I was just like, "I don't think you know where you're going." And of course, I'm negative whenever I'm out in nature like that. I'm like, "Where is the road, and where is a building with air conditioning?" So I was just
carved
like,
into a tree. What did they carve into?
their initials,
Into what?
a tree.
So you're just walking, checking trees.
Yeah.
Every tree we're checking.
Yes. I'm not kidding, because he was like, "It's somewhere along here." And I shit you not, we found the tree. They were initials. I know. That was like,
it's like finding
30
a tree in a forest.
Yeah, kind of.
Almost.
So that's my story about hiking. So he talked about wanting to go again sometime, and I'm like, no. Like, you can go. I'll be here in the air conditioning if you get lost.
You don't like hiking. Is that what you're saying?
I don't like hiking.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I like to be. I'll go hiking as long as my car can go. Also, that's how I prefer to go hiking, with the windows up where bugs can't get to me.
Bugs, yeah. Don't like bugs.
I don't like bugs. Yeah. So
ticks?
No. Everybody seems to have Lyme disease anymore too. What's going on with that?
What's up with Lyme disease?
Hey. Oh, and I was down.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with Lyme disease? No. So when I went down this summer to my family reunion, I go every year, and speaking of ticks, my brother was talking about. Wait a minute, I got something on my screen here. What's going on? I was gonna do something here that I just found today. What's that? Anyway, God, that was stupid. Wasteful. Anyway, so he's telling me we got fried chicken, and we had hot dogs and stuff, just everything you'd have at a grill out, basically. And he's like, and he's a big dude, my little brother. He's a big dude that likes meat, and he'll go out and slaughter a deer and cook it on a fence. I don't know. He does all those good things. He'll just eat meat like that, and I don't. But anyway, are you frozen? Oh no, you're not. You're just sitting really still.
I was doing a Dallas. Yeah.
A take? Oh yeah. A bit. You called it a bit. He's doing a bit.
He's doing a bit. He's doing the freeze bit.
So my brother's like, "Oh, I hate that I can't have any meat." I'm like, "Why can't you have meat? Like, this is news to me. I don't even know what that means." So I'm asking him, he's like, "I'm allergic to it." I'm like, "How can you be allergic to meat?" Like, I totally didn't believe him. I thought he was just being like one of those millennials that like, "Oh, gluten." But except with meat. And he's like, I really can't have it. And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "I got bit by a tick, and now it made me allergic to meat." And so for a minute, I still didn't believe him. I was like, "What the fuck is this tick called? I don't what's this tick?" So he gave me the name of the. He gave me the name.
Type of tick.
It's a tick. And so I looked it up, and it makes you allergic to red meat, like meat in general. Like, you get sick, you get anaphylaxis, all that's because of a tick bite. And he said he had to go into the doctor and have him remove it, and it was on his balls. I'm not making the shit up. But a tick can make you allergic to meat.
I think I might have read that because I had a tick not too long ago. So I freaked
Like-
out.
like that?
Yeah. Shitballs.
What's up with ticks? I'm looking ticks that make you allergic.
Like
I-
you get paralyzed. Like they'll paralyze you.
Oh, well, he didn't get paralyzed.
Luckily.
Okay, it's called the alpha gal syndrome. Alpha dash gal, like girl and gal, guy and gal.
Oh, is
The
that
condition most often begins with the bite of the Lone Star tick. Other type, okay, well, that's gross.
the sign
Oh.
for guy and gal?
It's pop.
By the way.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to look that deep into it. But become allergic to red meat after a bite from the Lone Star tick. So this is why I
Is he
live in
Texas?
Texas. No, my family all lives in southern Indiana out in the sticks, basically.
There's
You
Lone
know.
Star ticks everywhere.
I guess. He's not the only person. My other brother had it too. So I'm like, what are you guys doing out here partying with ticks? Like, I live in a city, so I don't have to worry about that. I keep having these hiccups while I'm talking. That's why I keep going with that. Sorry. I was gonna do something and I already forgot. Like I was gonna talk about something and I forgot what it was because I was finishing the other story, but my brain has moved on. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Damn it, what was I gonna do? I don't know. Oh, so this was funny. I was gonna tell you the tick story and be like, oh wait, what is that?
You've got that.
I thought that was funny. I just found that out today. I was looking through the new updates on this app. And I was like, oh, they have all kinds of little fun things you can throw in now.
And then what you going to say?
I don't know.
Breaking news.
Well, I didn't have it planned that far. And I almost need like breaking news music like this. Like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, there you go. The typewriter.
Yeah.
There you go. And then we'd be like, now you can be allergic to meat by getting bit by a Lone Star tick. And that's all. That's all the news for today. So they have other ones on here. Let me see what does this one say? Let's see. Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah.
If you're gonna go live,
Yeah. What's this one? Let's see. Oh,
you use that.
yeah, I did. Oh, that's kind of cool if we ever go live.
Oh, Q&A.
But none of them have music though, so it's like, what the hell? There's just gonna be silence. Like,
You need to add music.
I
Can you
know.
edit those? I'm sure you can edit them, right?
Problem. Oh, there's more music options. Let's see. Oh, they're all the same. You can add your own, but I don't have any. So I guess you probably have.
Have you
to
ever
add
seen
your
one
own.
of these things?
Usually gay men only carry them.
That's what's gonna. I was like, you'll like this. It's got all these phallus-like things sticking out of it.
Anal beads. So I saw you handling that last time. What is it for? Oh, is it a massager?
Yeah, it's like pressure points or whatnot.
Oh, okay.
But it reminds me, like, I always think that I had that idea of this thing because it looks like a weapon.
It does. Well, it could be used as a weapon.
So I thought maybe I would write. Ooh, I'm frozen. I would come up with
Heat
a
on.
literally frozen
Dun, 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 dun.
of a superhero. Maybe not
Yeah.
so super, like middle-aged Superman
You could.
that wears
Yeah.
this like on his
Yeah.
back.
Call him like. What would
He
you
could do a
call
short story series.
middle-aged.
And then after he like gets the bad guy, he has
That's
to like take care of himself.
well, he injures himself clearly with his own powers.
The power of the what I don't even know what it's called. The S.
Shing. Oh my gosh, I thought of an S too, but I said shing.
You're welcome.
Let me get my shing. What? what are those called? Anal beads. So how could we name your superhero based on anal beads and a worn out middle aged man?
Yes. It'd be great.
I mean, a lot of people would relate probably. So there's that. It's warm in here.
Okay.
Is your little office, is that like downstairs? What is that? Like, is it the size of a bedroom or like a tiny closet like thing? Or that wasn't funny. I'm asking. It just looks like this very bare room.
Well, my whole house looks like this, bare.
Beautiful. So
I finished the basement, so this is downstairs, and we have 2 bedrooms down here, and I made this into an office.
Oh, so how
I have
big
a closet.
Is this a house or an apartment?
A house.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, this is I've got, upstairs, basement, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
Wow.
I've got a kitchen down here.
That's a big house. Why did you need 5 bedrooms?
Well, it wasn't meant to just be me, but.
Oh. Well, but 5 bedrooms? Still, a family usually doesn't have 5 bedrooms, do they?
Well,
you do have 3
kids.
That's right. So
one was my office, and then this bedroom down here is my oldest daughter's, and then the 3 rooms upstairs, master and 2 other beds.
Do you use the other ones for anything? Just space?
Nope. The kids don't even use them. They just sleep in my room.
They will sometime when they're not that young.
I may put it on Craigslist or something and get a roommate, rent these out to
I wouldn't
have another single mom with her kids or something, rent out the basement. And
can you imagine at our age having roommates? Nathan, come on.
Sounds horrible, but
it does. I mean, no matter how much you have to struggle to live alone, I would do it. The only reason
you're cutting out. Every time you do this, your sound goes
It's
out.
because they start to hurt my ears.
But touching that somehow affects your microphone. It's the microphone in your ear as well.
Yeah. Well, I think there are 2 of them. I shouldn't touch them anymore, but they keep hurting my ears. I have new ones coming, but see, there are these little things, and they shove all the way in.
By the end of the podcast, there's blood dripping down your neck.
Probably. I mean, probably. Yeah. So I didn't know that affected the mic, but I guess it would have to be somewhere. So, yeah, it's like if I smile, I can feel the bones hitting the plastic on my ears. So eventually it's going to wear the skin away. I'll just be able to see my skull.
Yes.
It's fine. That's what you go through for a podcast. So I actually have a mic, a real nice one. It's this big. But the problem with it is you have to plug in wired headphones to it to use it. I can't use these and then have the separate mic. It's really weird. Unless I just don't know how to do it very well.
I think you probably can.
I don't know how I would have.
I mean, I could plug headphones, I guess, direct into this one, but
right. Yeah, so it
wireless headset that's USB.
I'll have to try it next time because I would imagine the sound would probably be better anyway. My friend Scott got it for me after we did one of the first podcasts. He bought me a new microphone and had it sent to me. And I used it for a little bit, but I got sick of the wired headphones. God, this story's boring. As it was coming out of my mouth, I was like,
this is the boring.
I don't know. Episode. No, I think our last one was pretty well. The reason the last one was a little bit entertaining was because of all the technical difficulties we had, and Dallas popping in and out of your mom. But I didn't think it was too bad.
Dallas,
so
the new pose every time he pops in.
Every time.
Laying down this way.
I know, and he never responded still. I don't know what he's doing. He didn't die.
I mean, that would be bad.
Well, and it would just be rude.
That would be for about 15 minutes completely inconsolable.
Yeah.
Would say a
And then I
prayer.
would get hungry and have to go get
Yeah, have to go get
you know.
Dexter might be on, or
Oh, that's right. You told me about Dexter last week, and I still haven't watched it, but I saw
so
the I watched the advertisement for it on my. See, I touched it again because it's hurting. But it was on my TV. I had to point to my TV because clearly you don't know where a TV would be.
I don't see a TV.
I know. I don't know why I pointed at it. But it's like I couldn't tell the story without pointing to something.
Yeah.
My TV's right here, but it's out of the view. Wait.
Oh wow! It was actually right there.
Yeah, I'm in the living room. It's a small room. Because there's more light. There's like the wall of windows, so I can actually see the light. The bedroom's darker, so it would look stupid in there.
Yeah, you keep posting cityscape pictures.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice.
I love our view. The view in the bedroom's nice too. It just doesn't. The light doesn't come in like it would. The light comes in this side only if I'm sitting at my desk. So half my face would be like dark as not the moon. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but this side, all this would be dark and this would be bright. So I just take it to the living room so I can sit facing the light.
I think you just created a new dance, actually. Yeah. Yeah. There it is.
Like when you were animating how your vision works.
How vision works. Audio. Vocal.
I remember watching it back and I actually laughed at that part pretty hard. Because the fact that we said you're animating how vision works.
Yeah, that's funny.
It wasn't even animated.
No.
But that made it funny for some reason. There were a few parts in there that I didn't catch because when I'm in the moment, I'm not always paying attention to what you're doing. Like if I'm telling a story, I'm not always watching your face or reaction or vice versa. So when I was watching it back, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even see that. And I was laughing until I stopped.
The mini air guitar.
Oh, yes.
I didn't catch that.
Funny. I didn't either until I watched
it. Funny, but
it was funny to me.
Well,
it was.
Do you like to watch TV shows and think of who the actors look like in your life?
No. I mean, I haven't done that. But I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
You did that yesterday to both me and Dallas.
It's true. I don't. Well, the way that you.
I don't do that. It's true.
The way you framed that question is not the way that I answered it. So you said, "Do you like to do that?" As though it's a hobby that I sit down and I'm like, "I'm going to see who people look like today."
It seems like.
So if you would have just said, "Do you do that often?" I would have said yes. But do you like to do it? I don't really think about it to say yeah. You looked a lot like that person. And Dallas looks like Seth Green and he hates that. So next time you see Dallas on here, you should be like, you look like Seth Green. Because he hates it. And I doubt he'll watch this episode, so he won't know it's coming.
I haven't. What does Seth Green look like lately?
He looks like that. Yeah.
Looks like Dallas.
I don't know how you describe him.
You're like, I already told you.
Right.
Why are you asking me?
Duh. You've seen Dallas. How many times do we have to go round and round about this story? I don't hear our music very much. Do you? I bet it's just my earbuds. It was louder earlier, and then once you did whatever you did, it went away.
I have the ability to affect your side of the stream.
You do?
It's grooving. No, I don't think I do, but according to your logic, I did something.
Yeah, I did. It got quieter whenever you broke me. So
I'm sorry.
That shit happens. Shit happens. So
it certainly does.
I love that I can't hear myself in my headphones. I feel like I'm shouting because it's like you said, you feel like you have a cold where you can only hear like the head mumble. It's like the Charlie Brown teacher. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Sinus.
And so I've got the monitor thing fixed. I don't hear that at all now. I can kind of hear it, but I hear myself enough in here that it takes it over.
And you had to download software for that?
Well, the software for the microphone that I have.
Oh. Because I tried to go in and use Windows, and it did it, but then there's such a delay. I think the mic on the computer and the mic in the headphones are both on simultaneously.
Yeah.
And one of them is like inactive. So if I have both of them on at the same time, there's an echo. And I don't know how to disable that. I don't care to try and figure it out right now. But I'll know it by next time. Don't you worry.
I can't. I got a text that I just looked at it mid recording. How dare me? How dare I?
Oh, I do it all the time. I'm like this.
Last time I did, you were like, did someone pull your Matrix plug?
Oh, yes. I forgot that I said that. Because you were just like this. So it looked like those characters in that movie when after they pull the plug out.
I hadn't looked down the entire time. Then all of a sudden, my head just...
So now you have anxiety from being on the podcast because you know you can't look down.
I do not look... Well, I do if I'm on my keyboard or something.
You should just have a little Post-it that sits right in front of you that says, you shouldn't be looking here. Right there. So you're like, oh. That's good. So what are you doing next week? Same old shit, different days?
Yeah, next week, same shit. Working. Walking.
Oh, so yeah, you said something about...
I'll be out delivering. I may do some more delivery. Maybe I'll have some delivery stories. I don't know.
What about steps? Are you getting your steps in? So are you on like a diet plan or what's that about?
No.
You just count your steps?
No, I don't count them.
Oh, because you said yesterday, you're like, I'm just glad to have gotten steps in. That's 5 flags.
Yes. Well, normally I don't get a whole lot of steps. I just sit around at home. So it's nice to have gotten out and like worked up a sweat.
Oh, like, that's just an odd way of saying it's nice to get out. I'm gonna start using that. Like when I just
everyone else says that. I just thought it made me sound a little better or something. I don't know.
Made you sound a little less lazy for the moment.
Apparently, like, you thought like I was.
I know. I was like
on a regimen of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nah.
So now you should just drive to a gym on your way somewhere and just go in the parking lot for a second and then leave it be like, well, I went to the gym before I went to the store today.
Yeah.
There you go. Same kind of deception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do at the gym? Nothing. I actually didn't go in.
Right. Oh, well, now you ask. I drove around in a circle. I didn't expect follow-up
all
questions.
About the details. We've got all about the details here.
Right. Oh, really? So what kind of machines are you using? What? They have machines there?
I think it was pizza day.
I have a friend that goes to the gym just for the tanning bed. That's not a joke.
I've heard of that.
I'm like, okay, well.
Or like the water massager or whatever.
Hydro massage. I use those, but I also do actually use the machine.
Hydro
massage. And the tanning bed that I use, it's not a bed because I don't want to lay in other people's funk. So I use it's a stand-up hybrid. So it uses red light therapy while it's also giving you cancer. I enjoy it.
That was nice.
I don't go. I'm cutting back though because summer is coming to an end. So people aren't going to see as much of my body.
It's like any processed food you eat.
I know.
This tastes so amazing while it's giving you cancer.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So speaking of which, I was craving like a motherfucker because I don't eat a lot of processed food. Excuse me again. And I don't eat out much. But I was just like, oh my God, I was starving so bad. And I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I ate like a ton. If I told you, I mean, it was an obscene amount of food that I ate. But ever since I started lifting heavier weights, my appetite's crazy. Anyway, the point of the story is, I forgot. Oh, So I know, moving along. Anyway, I wanted some just junk food. So I was like, Jason was at the store and he goes, text me if you need anything. And I said, oh, will you get some Velveeta shells and cheese? Because I haven't had that in years. And I was like,
Yeah.
that just sounds so freaking good right now. So I get it home, I make it, whatever, and I'm like, this is a disgusting piece of shit. Like it doesn't have I don't have a
Like
memory.
plastic.
Yeah. It just tastes like oil, like you're eating slippery thing, like slippery pieces of rubber with no flavor. It was weird. I was like, this doesn't taste like when I was little, when I loved that shit. Because now, if I make mac and cheese, which I don't even make mac and cheese,
You have to like church it up and put like salt and pepper, garlic, onion
I
powder,
did
all
all
that kind of
those
stuff.
things. I did all those things. I even added like some jalapeno slices to zest it. I added Lowry's saw. I added garlic, and I added even more cheese to it. And I was like, this is still crap.
It can't be saved.
No,
Can't be
it couldn't be
saved.
saved. So that was a disappointment. I don't typically eat a lot of pasta anyway, so it was kind of a stretch for me to think I was going to like it. But that's my story on that. Entertaining.
That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all. More to come. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the
No.
next thrilling.
Yeah, I mean,
mac and
I mean,
cheese
it's not
story.
like I only eat healthy shit. You saw how I make my vegetable soup. There's a lot of shortcuts in that, but it still isn't as bad as some of the processed shit. So, I still like Taco Bell. I can't. I haven't had Taco Bell in like 3 months.
You love Taco Bell.
I do. The closest one to us is in Canada, so you actually do have to go run for the border if you want Taco Bell.
It's tough for me not to get Taco Bell if I'm delivering after midnight. I basically just turn into a Taco Bell delivery driver.
Yeah.
I'm just there
I bet.
over and over and over and over. They
I
still
bet
have the
that's
taco pizza. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I've
You like
not
those?
had it. No, because it's not enough for me. Like I want something that's gonna make me feel like a bloated sow after I eat it. And a taco pizza is like this big. Like I need something that's like this. So I usually get like a grilled
And five
stuffed
of
burrito, 5 of them.
Yeah.
And I'll usually. I mean, it's kind of scary how much I can eat.
Yeah.
But yes, but I haven't had it. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. I can't wait. We go back to our office hybrid schedule next month, so I'm gonna be near all that shit again for 2 days a week.
Lovely.
I
Lovely.
know. I usually limit myself to once a week. Whenever I'm doing the hybrid schedule, once a week I'll get some kind of fast food, and then I usually feel like shit for the whole rest of the day. You just what?
I just saw realized that there's I can see the recording again. The timer.
Oh, the 38. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it not there before?
It's been there the whole time, I'm sure.
Oh.
I've just not noticed it.
How do you like my logo that I created? It's pretty nice. I probably
Where?
need to make.
Oh, the we don't. This one?
We don't know things.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm pointing at? This one here.
Yeah. I know you have like 30 screens to look at.
I
So
look
I
at
never know
one.
which one you're pointing at. Oh, really? I thought it was like
Are you looking here?
all these. This screen
Over
is
here?
like this big. That's what mine is right now. I have two big ones in my office, but I don't sit in there during these. But we've already discussed those details.
We should rehash.
Mm-mm.
Did you still want to talk about origin stories, or we can wait for Dallas to get on at some point?
No, we can talk about that.
I didn't know you for very, very long, so
I know it was 3 months. So hi, ladies and gentlemen.
We made such
lady.
a big impression on each other, apparently.
I know, lady and gentlemen, our fan. So Nathan and I met at Chili's restaurant, and if you've never had the Southwest Eggrolls, leave. They are the greatest. Anyway, I was actually, what year was that? I was my second year at IU in Bloomington of school. My first
2000?
summer, let me think. I started college in 98. So 98, 99 was first year, 99, 2000, second year. So it would have been 2000, the summer of 2000. Yeah.
It was when 9/11 happened.
Was it?
Well, I was
That
there
was
when it
that.
happened. I thought you were there.
So that would have been after, because if I was there in the summer, it happened right after, right? Yeah, because I moved into an apartment when I went back to
Well,
IU, and
September.
yeah, I'm saying when I went back to IU in September, I was living in an apartment, and before that, I was not, I think. So anyway, yeah. So I don't remember how I even got that job. I think
Was Andrea
Andrea
was Andrea working there already?
already worked there, and so I reconnected with Andrea somehow prior to coming home that summer. Um, and that was my second year that I actually spent the summer back home instead of staying at IU. And she must have had a job there as a waitress and got me connected to it. So that's how I joined, and then that's where I met
I don't
you.
know. I don't know why I started working at a friend of mine from high school. I guess we both thought we wanted to go serve tables somewhere. I think he picked Chili's and went and put in an application and told me to, and he lasted for about a week and hated it, and I really enjoyed it. So I guess I
Me
just kept
too.
staying.
Yeah, I loved it. In fact, every time I watch the show, I think we already discussed this, but every time we watch the show Waiting, I
Yeah.
tell Jason, even specific parts of that movie, I'm like, that exact thing happened when I was
Yes.
at Chile. I swear it was written about that time.
I
Because
think
that
it
was
might have
like
been.
one of the best summers I ever had. And I like
It's like, is it that common that restaurants, that whole
hanging
group of
out
people,
afterwards.
like that just happens
Yeah,
across
I
the
don't
board
know.
everywhere?
I
Yeah.
don't know because let me tell you, like the manager when I left, because everybody had got me a cake, I remember, and I cried, and I can't remember what his name was. Jim, maybe was Jim the
Yeah.
manager, tall dude with gray hair, and I remember
I don't
he
remember
came up
him.
to me and he goes, you must have had some kind of effect on the people here. He goes, they don't even give cakes for managers that leave. Or like other people, like he meant it sincerely, and I was like, it was just really, I was connected with everyone for some reason. That was like a summer that, and all those people stayed in my memory, even though it was only 3 months of my life. It's just weird.
The only managers I remember is the GM. What was her name? Like
Angie.
Lisa? No. Then there's
Oh,
Angie.
yeah,
Angie was the curly haired.
yeah. I
I
swear
needed
there was
to
like,
do that
yeah,
to make sure he understood.
yeah. I don't know that it was curly. It was more like,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe frizzy.
But I can't.
I felt
Yes,
frizzy.
that's perfect. That describes those beautiful blonde locks. And I think we had a male manager. I swear his name was like Jim or Tim,
I
but he had
vaguely.
gray hair. He was really tall. He was like 6'2", and he was kind of like he was like a sarcastic dick, kind of like the guy on Waiting, where he's just like trying to be funny all the time, but people were just like, shut the fuck up. Um, but I remember him and Shern, because I forgot all about
Sure.
Shern until you reminded me. And I was like, holy shit. And then I realized that picture,
That's
she's exactly what I remembered. She's that girl
and
in
she's the
Waiting.
character in Waiting,
Yes.
like to a T.
The one that's like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
and then comes in like, hi, is everything all right?
Yes.
Yes, it's so much the same. And then we had the blonde girl that was real pretty. I can't remember her name. But she reminds me of the blonde girl in Waiting. I can't remember what her name was. Nikki. Her name was Nikki. We had a Nikki there too. She had blonde hair, real pretty girl.
There's another blonde named Lisa. Do you remember? Was she there when you were there?
Remember.
She may not have been there.
I don't.
I was
I
there
don't
for I was there for a while, so I went through
Oh,
a lot of.
and I
different
definitely remember Amy. Like if I saw Amy in
Oh,
person,
Amy.
I could pick her out really
And
easily.
she has a catchphrase. You remember her catchphrase?
Amnesty International. That's what I called her.
Well, what did she say all the time?
Oh, I don't remember that. Mm-mm.
For that ass. She would say something. She'd be like, would you like a soft drink for that ass?
Oh, I don't remember that.
She said it all the time. And she loved Gwen Stefani and always sang Gwen Stefani. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Constantly.
I had like those pictures that make me laugh. And there's one where we're doing like a triangle of people, like where you sit on each other's shoulders and make like a pyramid.
Oh yeah.
I have a picture of that too, of us doing that one night when we were all drinking with the blinds closed. Remember the blinds that were wooden and you just like ran over and shut them all? And we just all sit and drink. That was fun and legal. It was good times.
Yeah, I couldn't believe people, even while they were working, they would have the kids' cups full of like rum and coke or.
Oh yeah, especially Andrea. Andrea loved her rum and coke.
Yeah.
And Rocky didn't work there, but you met Rocky when we all went to my trailer that night. Yes. Remember, we all had to drive for fucking ever to get out to my trailer because it's way out in St. Wendell, and we're coming from the east side of Evansville just to go out there and sit and drink in the backyard.
I don't really remember. I don't remember the drive.
That picture is. Oh, you probably rode with me or somebody. Like, it probably hitched a hike with one of us, but Rocky was there.
It would have to have been you or Andrea or Amy.
Yeah. Yeah. Mary probably was there because she lived with me in the trailer. And we had the two puppies. Do you remember the two puppies we had?
Mm-mm.
We had King. No, his name was Bear and Abby. They were dogs we adopted that summer. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I knew I had to go back to school. Like, why did I adopt a dog?
Do you remember Dennis called me OnStar all the time?
Yes.
Remember that?
Why did he call you OnStar? I can't believe I do remember that.
I guess I always had that deer in the headlight face where I was just had a straight face and it looked like I didn't know what I was doing. So he like had the opposite of that. So OnStar communication.
What was his Guinness?
Dennis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guinness. What was his name?
Dennis.
Oh, I thought you called him Guinness.
No, with a D.
Dennis, the gray-haired guy. Yes.
D.
Oh my god! I can't believe he called. I can't believe I remember OnStar. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh! And then Nick was there. Nick was Andrea's like younger friend. And there's a picture of him. I remember he was only like 17 or something. In one of the pictures, he's behind the bar, pouring vodka into a cup. He wasn't even supposed to. Angie used to try to enforce that law, even though we were breaking all kinds of them. And she'd be like, "Nobody under the age of 21 is allowed behind the bar." He'd still go back there and pour his drinks. She wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, when I started working there, I was 20. I wasn't supposed to be delivering drinks to tables.
Did you?
Sometimes.
Neat.
If my friends came in, that were also 20,
right?
Deliver them drinks.
And they probably didn't have to pay too much for them, did they?
No, it was included in the tip.
Oh, yes. Those drinks.
Those drinks.
Oh my gosh. So that's the origin of how we met. And it's just weird that 3 months and this many years later, we know each other again. That's so odd. Dallas was right how it's weird how the three of us all got pulled back together.
Yes.
Through a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah?
No. I just made that up. It's just because you guys
this whole thing is all made up, actually.
Similar situation. We don't know each other at all.
Yeah,
we don't know each other, fam. Our number
entire
one
thing
fan.
Is fiction.
It is. Oh my god. I'm trying to think.
I just remember with the pranks, like in the movie, there was always someone was like trying to swipe your ass or do something crazy, trip you.
And
it'd be so funny if he fell with all those drinks in his tray.
Yeah. My last night, I had to do a 10 top party, and it was just like in that movie. Because they came in right at closing. And I remember I had never taken any table more than like maybe 5 people. And I remember being so freaking stressed out. They didn't leave a good tip. And it was like way beyond closing that I was still cleaning up the table. And that's when Amy or somebody said, "Oh, can you come over here? I have to show you something real quick." And I was like, "I'm really busy. I got to get this table cleaned up." And she was like, "Let's go." So I followed her over to like to the side where you walk into the kitchen, and then there was a cake with all the candles lit. So it was on my last night that I had that bullshit table, but then I had that cake, and I was so stressed out, and then I was so like just honored with the cake that I started crying like a big baby.
Was I there for the cake?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know if you were or not, because it was only the people that were working that night, but it was really sweet. I did not want to go back to college because I had so much fun there. I mean, I'm glad I went back, but because what am I going to do with the rest of my life at Chili's? Eat Southwest egg rolls for a living?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
They're good.
We were friends with the TGI Fridays people.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm. That might not have been well. Maybe. Did we all
there for
ever?
so long?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, until I moved. I ended up moving to South Alabama from Evansville.
Right.
I don't know how long. I mean, over a year and a half or so. And
why again did you move to Alabama all of a sudden like that? Was it for school or something?
No. I went and lived with my grandma down there. My grandpa died, and so I went down there. She was by herself.
Oh. Is that where most of your family is from?
No. None of my family's actually from there.
Oh.
They just had moved down there. They retired down there.
Where is your family from?
Midwest, like Illinois, Southern Illinois.
Oh, okay.
And Minnesota. Somehow they came together.
Well, Minnesota isn't very far.
It's real boring. My family origin.
Well, so
not
mine
exciting.
is mine all is from Southern Indiana. Like not even as fun as Evansville. They're actually outside of Evansville.
I mean, you look like everyone in your family's from Southern Indiana.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's just a look.
I look like a Southern Indiana Hoosier.
Like a trucker.
I have a hat on.
You have a trucker hat.
Well,
on.
I do kind of look like a trucker today. I look kind of white trash, actually.
With your sleeveless shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I look like I should. What do truckers drink? I should have a big gulp or something in my hand. And, I mean, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Have this, but
drinking.
And the hat with the wicker backing or whatever that is.
That's what, trucker hat.
Very white trash is what I would call it. Or trucker. You know, they're kind of the same thing.
I feel like there's a criteria for you to be called white trash.
I fit it. I mean, I did.
No, I think like depending on where you live, like if you have kids with more than three different people.
I don't have any of those things. Thankfully.
Yeah.
White trash is more of a look
to think.
for me, though.
How much you drink?
Oh, definitely have that covered.
Like I think we could come up with like a set of like 10 different things, and if you hit like 4 or 5 out of 10, then
you're qualified.
You're white trash, brother.
Yeah, that's Southern Indiana. I guess it does probably have
where you're from. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean everybody in my town looks like they're related, basically.
Because you don't want to just lump anyone that has like 1 or 2 of those traits as in with everyone else. So there's a little leeway there.
Then what's the difference in trailer trash? Having a trailer?
Well, trailer might be one of the. Well, trailer might be
one of those. You've been in a trailer.
I think you can live in a trailer and not be trailer trash. So there would also be.
Oh, Definitely.
a logical set of metrics that you'd have to meet before you qualified for
Those people don't
the
realize how
label of trailer
statistical
craft.
they are.
Yeah, they're
Like,
anomalies.
Right.
You actually hit 6 out of 7 of these criteria. Wow, look at you.
I don't know if that'd be a good thing where you'd be like, look at you.
Yeah,
It'd be more like, look at you. uh Hmm. Yeah, I've been all of those things at one point or another in my life. I don't know what I would be called now. Just a
Gay.
city boy. There you go.
Just gay.
A city, yeah, just gay. It's just, that's all you are.
That's
Your whole
who you
life.
are. That's your
Spend your whole life to
your whole
become
life.
this one thing. Narrowed it down. Oh God, I can't believe Salad didn't join us. That was so funny when you said Caesar. It took me a
Yes,
minute,
Caesar.
but I laughed and then I stopped.
Where is Caesar?
Yeah, I don't know. I really can't believe he hasn't responded to us today.
Not even in the text.
I know, it's really strange.
Wait a second. Would he respond
Look-
any other way?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. Not even in the
Wait.
text.
He did send us one thing today, and it was that shirt that buttons under your balls.
Oh yeah.
This.
Yes.
That's, I
The
think, that's
onesie, the men's onesie.
yes, and you shit your pants, I shit my shirt. We are not the same. That's the only time
I mean,
that he sent
that
us a
thing-
message.
That probably saves a lot of pants, though. It's easier to just change your shirt than change your pants. Oh, is it? I don't know.
Well, there are snaps under your balls, so you'd have to get your hands all dirty if you pooped them. I don't want to try it.
Maybe they're quick release snaps, so you can just.
So when I'm looking at it though, I'm thinking that's not the worst idea because your shirt does come untucked a lot when you wear a polo. The only thing is, I would think if you bend over or something or stretch, you're going to pull everything up and it's going to hurt.
Oh yes.
I don't know. I don't know about this shirt. And then just getting it back together after you take a poop.
It's
on the
not real, is
toilet.
it?
Yes.
That's real? Or
Yes.
it's just a parody.
No. You can go to Amazon and order them. I promise. I'm gonna pull one up. Polo shirt. Snaps. Under crotch? I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be a search term.
I mean, those like
used.
bodysuits are super popular for women, right?
Yeah,
They
but
wanted to make one for men.
I get. I mean, hell, somebody thought of it, but it's got to be a real. I mean, I've seen it on here because I remember wondering if it was fake. Also, I don't know what you would call that. Maybe a polo onesie.
Palunzi?
Okay, that search actually came up without me having to type it. So, oh well. There you go. Proof in the pudding. Right there. How much is that?
$30.
12.
Oh, 12. Oh, I was looking at whatever. I was looking above it.
I don't know why the one
12
next to it is. Yeah, the one next to it is $30 though. Men's short sleeve. It's called a men's short sleeve bodysuit crotch shirt. What a clever name. Look.
That's a
Oh,
long
it's
name.
backwards.
Men's short sleeve
Well.
undershirt press button. Crotch shirt.
Wow. So it's real,
Crotch
ladies and gentlemen.
shirt in the
For
same-
$13, you can get a
item.
crotch shirt. I mean, just imagine being these poor models. They must feel so cool. Like, hey, look what I'm advertising. Yeah,
They probably volunteered because they wanted those.
they probably get them for free if they
get them
tried
for
it
free
on.
now.
Yes, that's yours. They don't want it back. They
You
don't know
can
what
keep
you've
that
done in that.
That crotch shirt. Crotch
Oh
shirt.
my gosh. Okay,
Aren't
we're coming
underwear-
up on an hour.
Can't you just call regular underwear crotch shirts?
No, because they're not shirts.
I mean, it's a shirt.
Oh,
for
I
your
see what you're
balls.
saying. It's a shirt.
Mm,
Garment, crotch garment.
mm.
Crotch cloth.
Crotch cloth.
Yeah.
Loin cloth.
There we go. That's old. So see, we're thinking like they
Like-
used to think.
You're going to the
It's full circle.
festival.
Yes, in that only. I'm sure people have.
Yes. Well, they wouldn't even wear it.
Okay.
It would just be painted. It would just paint it on. Paint my crotch shirt.
It would be painted on. That's very true. All right. We
We
gotta
did an
cut
hour.
this. We gotta cut this. We did an hour. I gotta go get Jason. It's 6:30 here. So yeah, this has been fun.
Oh,
We'll have to
so
meet
entertaining.
Dallas up. I know,
Such a
right?
good one. Mm.
We'll have to think of a subject.
Killing
At
it.
least we kind of stayed on some topics this time, and we didn't have technical difficulties. So,
Yeah. We're getting
um,
there. We're getting there.
yeah, we're getting there. It'll be even better next time.
Look at us.
Look at you, 6 out of 10.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. What's it with ticks? What's up with ticks? All right. Well, I'll see you next time, and thank you to every person that watched.
Every
I'm
one of
talking-
you. Every
Single,
one.
the one, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't disconnect until it says your download is complete on your side, Nathan.
Okay. Thanks for
It'll
letting
probably
all of us
everybody. They need to
understand
know.
that. Yeah.
We want to be transparent here.
Whatever they do need to know.
They do. We don't know things, so we're sharing the things we learn. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.